You know what? X is an adorable name, and perhaps a grown woman who named herself Whoopi should refrain from mocking a 4-year-old for the name his parents gave him.
Wait a second, like, come on, man, this is too
You know, I don't want to fake apologize. You know, I'm very upset about that people are misunderstood what I was saying.
Listen up, everyone. This isn't just another celebrity feud. This is a full-blown legal showdown that has Whoopi Goldberg in panic mode while Elon Musk drops bombshell revelations that could change everything. And the craziest part? Whoopi never saw it coming. For months, she's been taking jabs at Elon, mocking his parenting choices and dragging his name through the mud on national television. But did she really think the world's richest man would stay silent? Not a chance. Elon didn't just fire back. He took it straight to court with a lawsuit so massive it's making headlines everywhere. Inside the courtroom, things took a dramatic turn. Reports say Whoopi was visibly shaken, teary-eyed, and at one point nearly walked out of the proceedings. So, what exactly did Elon Musk expose that has her on edge? And why is ABC suddenly trying to create distance from this scandal? Oh, you won't want to miss this one. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more jaw-dropping Hollywood drama. Ready? Let's get into it.
It's not good for anyone, and it's not good for poor folks. It is not good for y'all because you become slave fodder. It's not a good thing. It's not good for women because you are now being told and dictated to, and you can't say anything because they, you know, throw you in a jail or whatever. People got very, very, very angry and still are angry. I mean, I'm getting, you know, all of the mail from folks and the very real anger. Because people feel very different.
So how did this all begin? Well, Whoopi made a critical mistake. She took her ongoing rants against Elon Musk to an entirely new level, and let's just say, it backfired spectacularly. It all started when Elon Musk made a rare public appearance with his 4-year-old son, XAA12. Instead of keeping things respectful, Whoopi took a direct shot, mocking the child's name on live television. Yes, you heard that right. She went on national TV and turned a 4-year-old into the punchline of her joke.
Yesterday, Elon Musk took his son X to a press conference. I did not name the child. And I don't want to hear any more mess about our names, okay?
The backlash was immediate. Elon Musk, who usually brushes off celebrity drama, decided this time he wasn't going to let it slide. And here's why. Whoopi wasn't just making a joke about his son's name, she was mocking a grieving father. A man who has experienced the unbearable pain of losing a child. Taking a jab at him over the name he gave his son wasn't just distasteful, it was the kind of cruelty that could end careers.
This is not something I'd recommend, frankly. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, but it is. I'm just looking at this video and it's so bizarre.
And let me tell you, Elon took this one personally, but instead of firing off a heated tweet or going on a rant like Whoopi often does, he did what billionaires do best. He played the long game. He gathered receipts, built an airtight case, and then took the fight where it really matters. The courtroom. Elon Musk hit Whoopi Goldberg and her network with a staggering $900 million lawsuit, accusing them of defamation, character assassination, false and damaging claims, and orchestrated media attacks. But here's where things get really interesting. Elon didn't just defend himself. He flipped the script and exposed Whoopi's deep connections with media elites, uncovering secret business deals, undisclosed financial interests, and wait for it, her role in pushing anti-Musk narratives. Boom. Court documents leaked to the press suggest that Whoopi has been actively promoting anti-Elon propaganda while secretly receiving payments from media outlets and political organizations that profit from tearing him down.
If somebody's gonna try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
Offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care. So you just don't care.
Let's get this straight. Whoopi attacks Elon on TV, tries to paint him as a villain in front of millions, and all the while, she's allegedly been profiting from the very smear campaign she's pushing. That's not just hypocrisy, it's a full-blown scandal. Fast forward to this week, and Whoopi is forced to face Elon Musk in court. And let's just say she wasn't ready. According to courtroom insiders, she was visibly shaken, struggling to maintain her composure as Elon's legal team systematically tore apart her public statements. At one point, Musk's lawyers played video clips of Whoopi contradicting herself, exposing how she spread misleading narratives while conveniently hiding her own financial connections. The tension was unbearable, but the real turning point? When Musk's lawyer pulled out undisclosed financial records. That's when everything changed. Whoopi's confidence crumbled. She went from smug to completely flustered. She was seen, whispering frantically with her legal team, shaking her head, and at one point, even burying her face in her hands as damning evidence kept piling up. And then, according to reports, Whoopi was spotted wiping away tears as she walked out of the courtroom after a brutal cross-examination. Yikes.
I've been saying it for a while.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you can call him vice president.
I've called him vice president.
Yeah.
I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. I hardly ever say, I don't remember last time we even talked about JD.
You're right. He's planning the presidency when they get rid of Trump.
So you think it's Musk Vance?
Possible.
Here's where things get even messier. The moment news broke about Whoopi's disastrous court appearance, ABC went into full-blown damage control. Rumors are swirling that the network is seriously considering suspending Whoopi indefinitely, maybe even cutting ties with her altogether. And let's be real, advertisers hate controversy, and right now, Whoopi Goldberg is a walking PR disaster. Inside sources claim that ABC executives are furious with Whoopi for dragging the network into this legal firestorm. And as for The View, well, reports suggest that this scandal could be the final nail in the coffin for the already struggling show. If Whoopi doesn't settle this case fast, she's not just at risk of losing the lawsuit, she could lose her entire career.
I'm in favor of freedom of speech. Yeah. And freedom of speech only is relevant when people you don't like say things you don't like. Otherwise, it has no meaning. Free speech is meaningless unless you allow people you don't like to say things you don't like. Otherwise, it's irrelevant. And if at the point at which you lose free speech, it doesn't come back.
I think the issue some people have is that a lot of people were brought back. I mean, some people were brought back who were previously banned for spreading things like QAnon conspiracies. You have people like Andrew Tate who were brought back, who were previously.
Who is going to
you accept that
decide
misinformation can be dangerous, that it can cause real-world harms, that it can potentially cause.
Yes, and the point I'm trying to make is that the BBC itself has, at times, published things that are false. Do you agree that that has occurred?
I'm quite sure the BBC have said things before that turn out to not be true.
Correct.
I appreciate that people are having a hard time. Me too.
Yeah.
I work for a living. If I had all the money in the world, I would not be here.
Alright, now it's your turn. Did Whoopi Goldberg finally cross the line? Was Elon Musk justified in taking legal action? And do you think ABC will actually cut ties with her over this scandal? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss an update on this wild legal showdown.